bit of continuing saga on the mini split. Now the mini split itself is fine. I have no problems with it. It is a Senville Leto, I think 10 or 12,000. I installed it. The issue right now is a result of my install. So basically when I put it in, it worked fine. And then I came back about a week later and it didn't seem to be cooling, so I suspected I had a leak because I had pulled a vacuum and it held the vacuum just fine. So then I released the gas and let it run, and I've never checked it under pressure, which I should have. I've had one person come out to check it, and he found what appeared to be where the leak was, at least one leak, basically where the low pressure line connected to the outside unit. There was some oil there indicating a freon leak. So when I noticed it wasn't cooling, I just turned it off, pulled the disconnect, and waited till I could get somebody here. When the guy came to look at it, we realized the freon, which I had not paid any attention to whatsoever, was 454B, which is a fairly rare and expensive freon. He wasn't sure if he could even get it. A few days later, he let me know he was able to get some, but I never heard from him again. In the meantime, I bought just a little 5,000 BTU window unit, and it will cool this place down. It takes it a few hours to cool this place down, but once it's cool, it holds it pretty well. So that, in a real bind, can get me by. In the meantime, I've been calling around, finally found somebody else to come look at it. He has been out here. He's gone at the moment, going to get an adapter. I was able to find my vacuum pump and gauges, but the low pressure was a little bit loose. He's already pulled a vacuum and said that looked good. He did a nitrogen test for pressure. That seemed to be good. Actually, I had to loan him my adapter. His gauges did not connect, so I had to loan him my adapter. Now the issue is he's actually got the freon, but the threads on that tank, I guess, are reversed, and he didn't have the adapter, so he can't hook his hose to the tank, and he has gone back to the shop to see if he can find the adapter. So I guess it's kind of the thing like with other gases, oxygen, acetylene, propane. They all have different connectors and different types of threads so that you don't accidentally hook the wrong thing to the wrong thing. So that's what we're waiting on right now, is for him to try to find an adapter and see if they've got one so that he can actually recharge the system. And once it's recharged, we'll check for leaks again. And if everything's good, then my mini split will be good to go, I hope. Much more efficient than a window unit, and I'm learning a lot. Once all this is done, I know it's good. Then I've got to clean up the line, tack that up and secure that, try to keep the mice away from it. And I've just got it sitting on concrete blocks right now, and my goal is to put a form around it and pour some concrete up, probably even encasing the feet so that it's on a really good pad. I'll make sure it's perfectly level and stuff, and actually embed the frame that it's sitting on into an actual concrete pad so it doesn't shake around and possibly work any fittings loose or anything like that. I just didn't want to do that until I knew I had everything perfect and it was good to go. But that is the current situation. I'm glad I found my pump and my gauges though.